Welcome back to... I can't remember what the name of the series is. Oh yeah. Welcome back to the Isles of Murtagh. Okay, how much does this little baby cost? Yep, no. I can't. Really wish I could, but you know, so I could I could get more views in Vegas like that shite. Oh well. Whew. Oh yeah, I tried this new free world thing. The traveling trader. It seems nice and cute. It's sort of peaceful at times, so I'm still, you know, getting a little hang of the world. It's little things are different, so it's just you're basically helping out villagers in various ways. But yeah, just getting a handle on it. I just decided, oh, maybe that'll be what I play when, you know, cage cleaning. And when the cage cleaning's going on, I like to get something. Oh, and thank you, Drake the Drake, for giving me a shout out. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And let's see. Yeah, when the guy comes over to do cage cleaning, I like to have something, you know, non-offensive on. And it's like it's Minecraft. Okay, and I'm going to have to switch my character because that world came with a few skins. And so I'm a llama. It's like I could be... See, I'm a cute little llama. Woo! Actually, I'm going to keep it like this. Why not? I can do whatever I want. Oh, I also realized... Because I do think about this building way more than I should, honestly. But eventually, you know, to get people, villagers here and then to breed them, I'm really going to need a farm. And since I'm going to want to create so many villagers that they'll eventually go to the city, I'm thinking of calling it the Nexus. Might come up with other names, who knows? If you have any names you want to suggest, you know, please contact me on Twitter. I'm horrible with names, but the Nexus, which will be the city that, be the part that's part bridge, part city, with all the Commerce area.
No.
So yeah, I'm going to need a lot. And I mean... Let's count and see how many beds I actually have here. I still like to play as my cute llama self. Llamas are adorable! Adorable llama. Llama, llama, llama. Yeah, I still have fill all of these shites up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27. Okay, now let's times that by how many houses. I know it's sometimes going to be more, sometimes less. I'll just estimate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Hey Google, what's 6 times 28?
6 times 28 is 168.
So that's 168. Let's see. Okay, let's see more about. I think right here should be. Well, around this area is going to be the actual farm. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. The actual farm. A couple more wolfos going to drop. Okay. I care. Okay. And okay, that'll be a marker for, yeah. Basically, there will be the ending to the large, but farm I'll eventually have. Okay, so I could still build some more houses. Okay. There you go. Okay, now it's time to get wool. Ah, gosh. Hang on. My hair is unruly. So, large farm, I can build more houses, and it'll be awesome because I am totally like awesome. Oh, okay. Let's see, are you growing up? Oh, you are. Oh. Everything is awesome. Oh, I could harvest a lot of kelp. Even the name kelp sounds awesome. But anyways, yeah, I do think about the build in between, you know, streams. Just because it's large, a very long time consuming thing, and well, sometimes there's questions that only come to me like in the shower or on the toilet. You know how it is. Or I'm about to fall asleep and I'm like, I'm just gonna fall asleep, and my brain's like, but how are you going to get villagers to breed? Oh, I take CBD, so I get knocked out pretty fast. Okay. Let's see, is there going to be little sheepy? Actually, no. Okay. Oh, fudge. Where am I holding it? Okay. Okay, now I've totally got lost. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that must be how this holds that. Okay. That's slightly less creepy. Everything is awesome. Okay, yeah, that's how it just holds it. Okay. It's still weird. Okay, there you go. Like gray, okay. So let's start cutting down some trees. Birches. Yeah, the superior wood. Do not at me. So for dinner tonight, we finally started watching Gen V, which is a spin-off of the series The Boys. And yeah, that opening when Marie finds out she has superpowers. Yeah, it's like, oh, it looks so nice and friendly and such, and it's like, okay, this is The Boys. This is something from The Boys universe. It's no way is it going to be this nice and peaceful thing. That ain't how The Boys is, and it's like, I'm fairly sure that is not going to be how Gen V is either. And lo and behold, yeah, that opening. Basically, the non-explicit version of what happens is Marie finds out she has superpowers at the age of 12, right when she has her first period. Her superpowers involve controlling blood. So, yeah, that is, whew. Yeah, that was pretty. It's like, yep. And Marie, who is an orphan because she accidentally killed her parents, is finally accepted into Godkin's University, which is the University for Superheroes. Yay! Where basically they can become, I guess the two areas of the school is they can become crime fighting or, you know, an actor. But, you know, in the superhero world of The Boys, is there really a difference? Because I don't think there really is. And she really wants to be crime fighting, but then she's not allowed. That she's very annoyed at, and even when she saves a woman's life, she's not rewarded. She's expelled. But you know the guy is killed by the end of the episode, so Yeah, she's told, oh, you're so brave and like that's hardly what any superheroes really do. So, you're awesome. You really get the superhero business. Now we expelled you because we want to protect the other more valuable people. Like, one of the things he says to try to, say, oh, you couldn't have possibly gone far because, you accidentally killed your parents. And it's like, Vought lies out of their butts. So it's like, yeah, that's not the reason. If someone's valuable enough, they'll lie out of their butts talking about how great a person someone is. Like, Soldier Boy. Hey, yeah, he grew up and he's a great person. Was such a horrible person that his team betrayed him because they could not stand him. Like, oh no, you betrayed me, yuck. It's again a show I'm going to have to recommend only for those over 18 because, yeah, and plus if you don't like a certain level of gore, you will not like the series. Of course, I don't personally know you, so if you have someone else who knows you and has watched Gen V, they can better recommend. Plus, there are sites to figure out content before you watch things. Actually, let's see, what do I need for the composter? And I forgot what a composter looks like, apparently. Barrel, beehive, bookshelf. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need slabs. Okay. What's he doing? They all have to be the same color of wood. Okay. Don't worry, there'll be so much. Sheep will have grown some wool. Maybe there's gonna be other sheep. Sheep. Sheepy, make sheep. Oh well. Got some lovely sheepy of our own. They don't, accidentally drown themselves. Because the AI Like you wouldn't have jumped in that water if I left you unsupervised for 2 fudging seconds. Okay, there we go. Since I crafted more shears, let's see about the sheep. Woo! Sheepy sheep. I'm a genius. Sort of. Doop 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 doop. I believe the bone meal will allow me to grow giant mushrooms. That'll be good. Yeah, so Gen V. The first episode leaves a lot of questions. I can't wait to be answered. This character called Golden Boy is like, that person's probably going to have a lot to do with it, and he's dead. He just exploded. It's like, boom. So, yeah. Obviously, I mean, it was clear that Golden Boy and Brink had their differences, to put it mildly. But I thought that we would slowly, things would get uncovered. But then it's like, oh, I didn't mean for it to go down this way. It's okay. What? I knew it was going to happen, but first episode. Okay. Don't worry, by the time we leave, we'll let you go, okay? Oh, fudge! Did not mean to do walls. Jeevis. Oh, well. I know, we just need a certain amount of wool so, we can build beds for all the the villagers that'll eventually come. Okay. Go. Yeah, that's a little bit distracting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add you to the group. Hip Breakfast Club in town. So let me try this. Okay. And ta-da, it worked. Ta-da. Ha. Yeah. And I'm gonna work. And all the nice little trees chopped down. Marie is the protagonist of Gen V, and she's likable. I can't wait to see what happens, what choices she makes. What path she goes down. Right now she's very much like Starlight in the earlier seasons, like the first season, of being extremely idealistic, believing in all the lies Vought has told everyone. Like, I want to be like this because then I can matter and make a difference. Just like... all Vought wants to do is gain power, prestige, and all Vought thinks of soups are, well, we can control these people, you know. They're just a tool for Vought. They don't really have any use to Vought outside of that. And then because Vought really likes its soups, they allow for, you know, the darker natures of people to take hold. Like when you're told, you're special, you're a hero, you can do no wrong, you have people covering up, you know, the darker truths. Yeah. It's not easy to make the right decision, you know, those circumstances. Doesn't mean all soups get, you know, get a free pass. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard life. Let's see how many. Okay, I can make a couple bits here. Okay, 3. And oh, I never finished with that tree? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. Okay, let's get this tree all nice and done. And as promised, before you go one last time. boys is, and so the boys, at least the show version, because if anyone's familiar with the original comic books, yeah, I can understand there's quite a few differences between the two, but the boys show is very much a satire on modern day. Like, The Boys really covers a wide variety of topics. It's not just, oh, here's a crazy scene, and oh no, I have to turn away at that moment. There's a lot of heart, and there is a lot to what they're saying. With Gen V, it's like more of how they raise the soups and how they use them, because The Woods does not really sound good. Yeah, it doesn't sound good at all. Once I finish with Navi here, I go to Jahar, I am going to start building the bridge. So then, a little more comfy, I guess, even though I can turn water into ice and walk on it. It feels a little better. Some sleep in one of the beds. I am going to tighten my right arm brace because it feels like it's moving around a little bit too much. Should I close this door? Okay. We're gonna have to go make some beds here. Before we fill that one with beds, let's go over here. Ta-da. Sorry about the sudden quiet there, folks. My husband really smacks his food when he eats. He was eating olives, and he was just sort of slurping, smacking their lips. And then he was going, afterwards, like you just run a marathon. And he knows. He fudging knows. Can you please get... I am going to start... He knows that annoys me, but it's like each time I point it out, it's like I'm in the wrong zone. It's like you could have eaten stuff in the bedroom. Instead, he just smacks their lips like as hard as he can, like he's having this competition. And I do have the thing where I'm really sensitive to noises, like eating. Like eating to me, people's mouths are disgusting, and just the sounds, it's like I'm hearing them over like a loudspeaker put directly in my ear. It annoys me. I love him to death. But sometimes, yeah, it is. And I both like and hate when it's done in like films or TV. But oh my gosh, like the Hulu adaptation of Books of Blood had one scene that really got under my had a few scenes that really got under my skin because how much they reminded me of my daily auditory nightmares. It's like, oh yeah, it's like this, and it's like, oh my gosh, I need to remain calm. Remain calm. Yeah. Oh yeah, if I bring it up, it'll just be, oh no. And I'll be like, I'm in the wrong somehow. It's like, I know, it's like he thinks eating in the kitchen will suddenly make, you know, it get to me less. So it's like, we have a small house. The kitchen ain't that far from where I'm sitting on the couch in the living room. Yeah. It's not really that far. It doesn't really hide the sound like at all. Just why? I'm definitely beginning to smell myself. Definitely need a shower. Like the other day, Brandon was like, "Oh, you smell like butter." And I didn't really smell myself. I was thinking I would do a shower that last night or tonight. So yeah. Well, after I finally get finished with the stream for the night, I'm going to take a nice shower. Nice warm water. Boiling my skin off, you know. Lovely time. These other parts, I'm like, oh, I can't really see a house being here. That could be the farms. Ooh. So yeah, new AC got finally after, I think it was like 4 long 4 long months of no AC, of like this backup AC thing in the study. And finally we get actual AC in there. We can close the window fully. Oh, so lovely. Let's see. Imagine if you're just walking up. Ta-da! Let's see how many. Oh, good, I have 2 doors. Tonight we had 5 guys. And Brian even changed up what he usually ordered to get a grilled cheese, which is like one of the things on the menus that doesn't give me like instant diarrhea. Oh, I can put the little torchies. No, wait. With no roof, I can't really decide how the light level's going to do. Ta-da! Just packed in like little sardines. Nom, 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 nom. Lovely, lovely place. Navigation will keep you on your toes. So that villagers from a different village or city will be like, how the heck do the people on the Isles of Murtagh not get lost? I finally got to watching more of Stephen King's Storm of the Century, and I thought that the evil dude was going to, you know, early on in the movie go, I just want a child, and the rest of the movie would be the townspeople just trying to deny that they have to give an innocent child up. And you know, the evil dude has to enact more and more evil stuff to finally convince the townspeople, hey, you need to give me up a child. Give me a child. But no, he hasn't, Andre hasn't said what he actually wants. He just says, I want a thing, and if you give me the thing, I'll just, you know, just head out here and never have to speak of this shite again. But no, Andre has not said what he wants. Having to jump over this is honestly very annoying, so I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, we need the andesite. Tobias, we need ya. Let's get some andesite here. Woo. If you want to come out, you can, kitties. If you continue to be stupid, yes. Okay. Storm of the Century is awesome. But since it will eventually involve the sacrifice of a child, yeah, you like kids, yeah, maybe give it a pass, you know, ask, maybe one of your friends seen it and it's like, oh, you'll be able to handle it. I haven't got to the part where Andre has yet said, I'll get a kid, and, you know, I'll just leave you. So I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I don't have personal experience yet on, you know, how that plot point will just, you know, play out. It's one thing reading or knowing something, another thing watching. Okay. Yes. Taste the sweet flesh of cow, of mushroom. Okay. Far back, do we want this? Let's see, and how... Okay. That leaves a lot of room for houses still. Okay. Deep. 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 Really large houses. Go big or go home. Since we can just grow new giant mushrooms, if we need to cut down a mushroom, we can. Or that could be like one of the edges. Let's see, yeah. After I do what outlining I can. I'll be taking a break to take care of my real-life Furbies. I think that'll be good. Actually, no, wait. Can you move? Okay, come on over here, doggos. I guess this will be the starting point. I mean, it can start there, but it can expand later on. This initial connecting can be like a small little entryway. And then when you get to the rest of the city, it'll be like, oh my gosh. That is Jahar in front of us. Okay, that's just the coloring of the water. The entry part can be different on both islands. I think Jahar is the larger one. I'm not getting endlessly distracted by things. Shut up! Hey. It definitely feels like a much bigger island. That could just be because we have grass. Definitely gonna have to cover up some. Look, it's a cool little night room. OMG. Finally get building on this island. Definitely feels so much bigger. There's parts over there too. Yeah. Oh. Gonna have to do a little more covering up and such here, but that'll be okay. Yeah, I see how big that ventral nexus is going to be. Yeah, it's it's one thing to have like, I'm going to have this idea for a build, and then it's like, oh, I have to work. Shit. But challenge is nice. Plus, I don't know. Is that ruin there? Is it just? Take this off for you. Okay. Never mind. I'm just getting distracted, needlessly distracted. First, for this will be the simple things of farms and houses, and then the whole nexus. If I'm still interested, I might build up. I don't really want to, because my whole idea is that the islands themselves will feel lackluster, and it won't be until you get into the nexus that you'll be like, oh, this is why people live in this environment. It's really a wonder here. And my idea is that the islands themselves don't have enough resources to reasonably, sustain itself. It's not self-sustaining. It needs comrades, and a lot of comrades to help give its villagers an actual life they can live. So there isn't just, I guess, beauty in the Commerce area to be beautiful. It's actually, I don't know. This is me trying to, decide lore as the thoughts begin to fill my head. So, yeah. Why won't my writer friend allow me to see their first draft? I don't think it's all that horrible. This is the stuff that, yeah, not that horrible. But definitely not polished either. Let's see. Oh, fudge. that'll still be a good amount. Okay, let's do that. Yo! The commons area will be a way for the villagers to celebrate their lives. Not just a beauty to show others, but as a way to show themselves, this is why we live like we do. This is why the Isles of Murtagh, should be lived on. Because yeah, you have a hard life, but at the same time, there's so much beauty here that people can't really see. Actually, hang on. Hang on, rewrite that. The villagers here really love the city. Most people wouldn't look twice at the Mushroom Islands. They're so barren, and it's not like the villagers do anything to build the islands up to look prettier. But to the villagers, the islands are the most beautiful things that anyone could ever imagine. What the commons area does is allow them to sustain their lives here, because they know that the islands themselves will keep them alive. Yeah, that's better. So I'm a little llama right now. Woo! And when I get back from taking care of the birdies, I'm going to clear the dirt and then chop down some more wood. Maybe make some more beds. Who knows? Excuse me. You won't know unless you stay.